Peace to your feet, we bringing the news. Facts stay sharp, yeah, we never confused. From the streets to the world, get the real, no cap. Breaking headlines, put the truth on the map.
Yo, fast with the facts, we don't play no games. Reporting what's real, we ain't chasing fame. Call Peace TV, stay locked, stay tuned. If you want the real talk, we deliver it soon. Call Peace TV, we bringing the news. Facts stay sharp, yeah, we never confused. From the
streets to the world, get the real, no cap. Breaking headlines, put the truth on the map. Fast with the facts, we don't play no games. Reporting what's real, we ain't chasing fame. Call Peace TV, stay locked, stay tuned.
Hey y'all, hey, this video is about Zaria, Carr, and Shamarcus Carr, the couple that went viral on Facebook for exposing each other's personal business. And in this video, I'm going to be talking about the incident where she brings up something that happened to Shamarcus' best friend, the unaliving. She said Udi in the video, but his name is Obie, and she was basically trying to let it be known that Shamarcus set him up and played a part in his demise because he ultimately is deceased now. Well, his cousin spoke out about the situation. His other brother, Shamarcus' other brother, spoke out. Obie's cousin spoke out. And I have those videos for you guys. This is a sad situation. Rest in peace to them. But let's get into what I have for you guys.
Get about Odie. Then
I swear you'll die.
Then I gotta die like that. You told my
phone.
Damn,
Give me my phone.
I gotta die if I tell what happened.
Give me my phone.
That's crazy, y'all. I ain't really looked out behind this, so y'all won't know that tea right now.
Do I love that woman? And I do. And I ain't gonna play about her. And ain't nobody gonna play with her. I'm stepping 10 behind her. I don't give a fuck how bad we get into it and how we fall out. That's mine's over there.
All those crazy rumors y'all got talking about my brother on DL, gay, all that shit, we can throw that out. We can throw all that out. Come on, man. If you know him, you know him. Ain't nothing about him flaky, gay, nothing. He's a gentleman. He'll stand up, be a real guy. It's very, very unfortunate what happened with him and Zai. Him and Zai been just they thing. Just what they do. They fight. They go through shit. They fight. They get back together. We can't jump into it. We can't jump in it. Shit, they gonna jump on us if we do. So I was not expecting this. But y'all just painting this bad picture, like the picture all wrong. We're gonna tell it like it is. Like, let me get this out of the way. That's my brother. I love him. I'm not speaking just good on him because it was bad. It was tragic. So we're not gonna say he just jumped on women, he just beat her. They have a great relationship. Every relationship go through things. He don't just wake up and just jump on her, beat her. He don't do that. When people get triggered, shit happens. Not saying it's right. I'm not condoning that. Not saying it's right. So let's get with the okay. You heard him on live. He got into it. He jumped on her. They got in the fight. He jumped on her for it wasn't no 3 hours. That both of them exaggerated. Jumped on her. They got in the fight. He jumped on her for it wasn't no 3 hours. That both of them exaggerated. Both of them exaggerated. It wasn't no 3 hours. Bro got up. He went to work. He get to the job. He say, bro, I think somebody trying to break in at the house. He called me. He like, bro, I think somebody trying to break in at the house. So like, come on, right? What's up? Why you say that? He was like, man, the front camera going off. The front camera gone. So he left work. He doubled back. He left work. He go back to his house that they share, and he went in the house. He parked his car down the road. He went in the house. Zaria was in there. Zaria was in there fucking another guy. Plain and simple. That's why she was naked. He went in the house, his house. He lived with her in his room, his bed. They in there fucking. He lost it. He jumped on both of them. He jumped on both of them. When he fighting with the dude, tussling with the dude, she run out the house, jump in the car. She go to the police station. He get up, chasing her, fuck the dude, left the dude in there, whatever. Chasing her. He drive crazy, mad. He drive right up to the police station. He get there, you know, she's standing outside the car, naked, talking with two officers. Shit. The officer telling him to pull over. He was like, nah. He dipped. He came home. Shit. That was it. He left her. It was over with. He stayed at the house. We at the house every day. We chilling. And shit. Zaria kept calling. Like, she wanted him back. She wanted him back. You know, they talk. Whatever, woo. And he loved her. That's his wife. Shit. He went back home. Like, they couldn't get enough of each other. It ain't Mark 5'6", Zaria 6 foot. She was handling her own. Like, they fight. That's just what they do. I'm not trying to make her look bad. Zaria. You gotta know her.
So that's what the brother had to say. It's crazy because when I can see her possibly calling him back after what happened with him doing that to her and her having to run to the police or whatever, because they've been together for a long time. A lot of people, when they in domestic violent relationships, they leave, but they go back so many times until they feel like they really done, which is so dangerous. But let's get into Obie's cousin speaking.
It went a little bit too far. Rest in peace to both of them. Okay? Because it's never right to put your hands on a female. First of all, my cousin's name is not Odie. It's Obie. Okay? Let's start there. Secondly, y'all paint this narrative as if it was some type of down low situation going on. And what I want to let y'all know is, first of all, Obie got bitches, okay? I'm going to just say that. He was not a part of the community. This is not no DL situation. I also want to say this because the narrative that's being painted is not right. First of all, my cousin is deceased, so rest in peace to him. But I want y'all to understand a few things about our family. We got some serious steppers over here. And when I say steppers, I'm not talking about the stuff y'all see on the internet where they posting up. No, I mean, we got them real gangsters that move in silence, okay? Everybody's sitting here trying to figure out, why did Shamarcus do what he did? Well, let me explain to you why. Because there's a couple things y'all need to know. First of all, Shamarcus knew that he wasn't going to make it 24 hours. Let's start. He wasn't going to make it 24 hours. He wasn't. So it was better for him to do what he did to himself before somebody else did something to him. Let's start there, okay? Secondly, everybody's painting this picture as if he pew-pewed Zaria, or if he Zaria, and that wasn't the case. What happened is that boy put hands and feet on that girl. And this wasn't something new. He always put hands and feet on that girl. Okay? Head, shoulder, knees, and toes on that girl. Let's be honest. This time stuff went a little bit too far. It happens. It went a little bit too far. Rest in peace to both of them. Okay? Because it's never right to put your hands on a female. Let's start there. He put hands and feet on this girl so bad that she was unconscious. Now, personally, I feel like she could have made it had she got the medical attention that she needed. But she laid there for an hour and a half. An hour and a half before police had even arrived. Make that make sense. If he really cared about her, you know what he would have did? He'd have picked up the phone and called the ambulance. But he didn't. He didn't. Because he already knew he had up. He had really bad. Everybody like, well, y'all talking about, she said Odie's name and basically that would, who the Odie? It's Obie. But see, the problem was our family started to pay attention, like, because the situation that happened with Obie was up, and we knew it was some foul play. We been knowing it was some foul play. We just been trying to figure out what players was on the chessboard. You feel me? That's what we was trying to figure out. And my auntie been saying she felt like Shamarcus was on some bullshit. Now let's be real. Shamarcus and Obie been friends for a minute. Best friends. Thick as thieves. Obie go get money, he brings Shamarcus. Shamarcus ain't have to worry about no bread when my cousin was alive. Because when Obie rode, he brought Shamarcus. If he got paid, he brought Shamarcus and broke him off. But see, the problem is when you out here getting money, because my cousin wasn't no weak dude. When I tell you he was out here getting that bread, he was getting that bread. Okay, and it might have not have been legally, but he was getting that bread. And the crazy thing about it is the way he was set up, we kept saying, this got to be an inside situation, because the stuff that these people knew didn't make sense. It got to be an inside situation. This whole mother time that he was a snake ass dude, he knew this. He knew if it ever came out that he was involved in that situation with my cousin Obie, that he was going to have to give his ass to God. You understand that? Period. He knew this. He knew this. He knew this. So while he was up here pillow talking to Zaria, he ain't realized this whole time you been putting hands and feet on that girl. See, she called the wrong people. What she should have did is called my family and told us the real, but she was so afraid to say something. Because she knew if she said something, it was going to be on my cousin's grave, they all can get it. So don't come over here with that bullshit when your brother is a snake down dirty ass. He know what he did to my cousin. He know. He know how he set my cousin up. Because see, the shit that these knew, yeah, it was definitely an inside job. And Shamarcus bitch ass was right there the whole mother time playing puppet master. You had the audacity to show up at my cousin's funeral. You knew this shit was gonna come back tenfold. You knew it. You knew it. And see what people don't realize about Zaria, everybody talking about she was smiling, she was laughing. That girl would do that. She was nervous. She was scared. Every time he would do that, she automatically knew she had to put her hair up. She knew she had to throw some tennis shoes on so she could try to get up out the door, because this boy always was on that type of timing with her. I don't give a fuck that she was 6 feet tall. That didn't mean nothing. This is a man you fighting against. But see, he knew when she said Obie's name, it was going to be a problem. Because why you bringing up Obie? What you mean with what happened with Obie? And see, I think she tried to play it off by saying Udi. She tried to play it off because she knew if she would have said Obie, everybody in my family would have been like, and see, God got a funny way of serving revenge cold, bruh. It was better that he did it to himself. It was better. It was better. Because it was going to happen regardless. You can't go around and do that type of shit to people and think you safe on these streets. Family got some serious cold gangsters. I mean, like I said, moving silence type gangsters. Anybody gonna call you on the phone? Anybody gonna threaten you on the internet? We don't do that. This old school shit right here. He knew he had what? What? Not too many options. Because see, if he would have went to jail and got locked up, he was going to get it. If he'd have been on these streets, he was going to get it. That's why that boy did what he did. That's why he did what he did. Because see, he ain't immune to going to jail. He done did that plenty of times. Been locked up plenty of times. Then put shoulders, feet, and toes on this girl plenty of times. Sad thing is he wanted to make sure she didn't survive. That's why he never called the ambulance.
I get to my Obie. Then
I swear you'll die.
I gotta die like that. You told my
Phone.
damn.
Give me
I gotta die if I tell what happened.
Give me my phone.
That's crazy, y'all. I ain't really die about this, so y'all won't know that tea right now.
This whole situation is sad because, like the cousin said, that's what I believe is he took himself out because he knew after what was said on that live that he possibly was going to be taken out. Because, like she said, he's done this before where he just beat her and beat her and beat her and was okay with going to jail behind it. So what was the difference this time? Because he could have literally called the police and got her help. But he didn't do that because he didn't even want her to live to be able to tell the story either. I said that in my video. Rest in peace to them. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Bye.
TV, we bringing the news. Facts stay sharp, yeah, we never confuse. From the streets to the world, keep it real, no cap. You're breaking headlines, put the truth on the map. Call it peace. TV, we bringing the news. Facts stay sharp, yeah, we never confuse.